Hello, Luxies. Welcome back to the Luxury Live Show. Hi, Lance. I am sitting in my living room because my brother is here today in Singapore. So I hope you can hear me. Just let me know because I just changed up my setup a little bit. I'm using my laptop in front of me, and then I've got my camera using the lapel mic for a change. Let me know before we get started. And yeah, today we're going to do Fendi as a request from Lena, but she's not free today because I think it's Halloween in America. Yes, is it? Yes, I think it's Halloween. Hi, Chris. It's 1st November here. And yeah, let me know. Let me know if you can hear me. Everything sounds good. It's not my usual setup. I do quite like this setup actually because it's like, I don't know, it's just a different background. And oh, let me turn on the lights. Oh, that's too bright. Wait. Let me adjust that a little bit. Great. Oh, take that down. Okay. All right. So today we're going to do Fendi. Thank you so much. So we're going to do Fendi. And like last week we did, we did a little bit of the runway, and then I have some slides to talk about what items that I kind of like. And then we'll jump back into the Fendi website, and then we'll talk about some of the bag charms. Goodness, the bag charms that are like being churned out by Fendi right now are insane. There are so many. So we'll go and do that. Let me just open my slides first, and just give me a second. All right, let's do share screen. All right, so let's go straight into this month's calendar. So today is Fabulous Fendi Day. We'll talk about their spring summer collection. And next 2 weeks, next week, we have a members live, kind of like a, bought stuff that we bought, but we're not sure about. And that's going to be on Amy's channel. As you know, Amy's not here this few weeks because she's still, getting strong and all of that. So yeah, but next week she's around because she's doing the members live. Then over that weekend, next weekend, I have just a chit chat with me, a little kind of like chit chat, members chit chat, live session, nothing super special, but we do have a special announcement. Then yeah, Maddie's joining us in a couple of weeks to talk about Chanel. And then we'll come back on my side to do members sharing best and worst, and then my sharing of the worst this year. So we're going to do a member sharing at the end of this month. We haven't done one of these in a while. So if you are a member and you have bought stuff this year, doesn't have to be the best, but it can be good stuff that you bought and not so good stuff that you want, the worst stuff that you bought. Please send them over to me. Let's have a few member sharing, because you always hear about my things, and my things are so boring, right? I'm like, same old, nothing exciting from my side. So yeah, let me know. Send it to itisjustmakeup at gmail.com. Send it to me kind of like a couple of days before so I can put them all together. If you send pictures, just let me know what they are, why it's good, why it's bad. And if you don't have pictures, that's fine as well. You can just name the item. I will dig out some Google image as well. So it'll be fun to see what all of you have been buying this year. And yeah, can you believe it? It's November. Oh my gosh, November. Okay, so I'm gonna stop sharing the slides first, and we will go into the, hang on. Yeah, let's go into the website. Because hang on. Hi, Eileen. Yay. Okay, so. Did any of you watch the Fendi's runway? I thought it was really, I think it was pretty nice. Where is it? How come I can't show it? Oh, here we go. Okay, so let's take a look. It's a short it's just a short video, 15 minutes. And, I never knew that runways was such a short show, but it makes sense because there are so many designers during the fashion week, right? Fashion Milan or Paris and London or New York or whatever. So even though the setup is so elaborate, but the show's not that long. Maybe the show itself is short, but then you got to get people in, you get the people seated, you take photos. Maybe there's something before the show. So yes, it's maybe an hour and a half, but yeah, all that set up for 15 minutes, kind of insane. Okay, no music. Oh, I hope it's not lagging. Oh, wait, why is it lagging? Oh, it's lagging. That's no good. I wonder if it's... Oh, okay, is that better? Hang on. Give it a sec. I think it's because it's on. You know what? Hang on, everybody. That's no good. I think StreamYard this few days has been a bit of a bleh. Hang on. Let me find a better video because that's not good. We don't like a lag. I think it's the website. I think it's Fendi's website because I am streaming it straight from Fendi's website. So we'll just do it straight from the YouTube. The YouTube's always better. Spring summer 2026. Okay, let's do it. Ooh. Do 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 do. Gosh. Where is the Fendi spring summer? There we go. So much better. Streamed from YouTube. Give me a second. Let me undo the sharing. Oh no. Okay. Wow. I love multitasking. Okay. Gosh, Fendi's website is really bad, really, really bad. We'll do it from the web. We'll do it from YouTube. Okay, I think that's much better. Yes. Okay, let's do that again. So much better, but I've got to turn off the sound. Let's turn off the sound. Okay, let's go. Yeah, so they did this really color blocking kind of design along the whole runway, which is nice. And you can see it along the back. So this is one of the bags that we will talk about later on. This is like a new, I think it's new. If any of you are Fendi, like Fendi fiends, like you love Fendi, is this a new bag? I think this is a new bag where it doesn't have that middle pocket and it's just like a full box. It's very soft, very slouchy. They're really honing in on this slouchy look. We're only going to talk about bags. I don't talk about the looks. We can comment on the looks, but more of the bags. Okay, then this is, the look is so good as well. But yeah, they did this embroidery kind of design on the bag, like beading work, a lot of beading work as well. Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll talk about this bag. Hang on, let me just... Oh, never mind. This is like a... Oh, this is like a new bag. This one. This double handle bead bag, which is... Okay, here we go. You know, it looks like one of those bead chains. Yeah. I have better pictures later in my slides. But yeah, this is one bag that I think it's new for the runway, which has this big solid bead like chocolate balls like that around, and there are two straps. I don't know if anybody here like that bag. I actually really like this soft bag, this one where it's a strap, it falls over. There's not much bells and whistles on this bag. There were so many looks, like 85 looks. It's crazy. Like, oh, look at that one. That's nice. Okay, then the men were carrying this sort of toiletry pouch bag with a strap. And it came in several materials like croc. There was also some velvet. This is the croc one. I have a picture of that later. Oh, this is the one. This is the one that hang on, let me stop. Oh, whoa. Not this one. This is another beaded one. Oh man, we'll miss the other one already. This blue is really pretty anyway. There were a couple of girls carrying this bag, this huge hobo bag. The hobo bag must be in. Next couple of months, you'll see a lot of hobo bags. Not that you don't see hobo bags, but I think you see even more of them. Ooh, I like this gray. Oh, and there were a lot of these like sunflower bag charms that to me look like egg, you know, like an egg yolk, sunny side up kind of look. Wow. She looks hot. Oh, I don't know. Is this the Mama Baguette? I think that's the Mama Baguette bag that they came out with several, like a nylon-y material. And this is, I believe, this is the Fendi Spy. No. Oh yeah, Fendi Spy behind, and she's carrying that Mama Baguette, but mini size version. See? This is such a gorgeous, hang on, stop. This color combo, this pink and this green, such a good combo, right? It's so pretty with the detailing of this ochre yellow on the side of the sleeve. So pretty, so pretty. Okay, then this bag. I'm not sure about this. This is like maybe like Fendi's version of a keepo. Oh, yeah, this one, I'm not so sure about this. It's like Bottega, but not. Bottega, but Timo, you know, Timu. Oh, the blue. This blue, I must see it in person. They are definitely putting out a lot of these solid, bright colors, but it's not so obnoxious. The color is it's like a muted, but it's still not muted, like neutral. I feel like it's quite neutral. Oh yeah, there you go, the beading work. Don't worry, I've got slides, so we can just run through it. I love this. Like that's a red that I would wear. It's not like red. It's a little bit neutral, muted down. It's like a muted down color tone, color palette. See, even the background, it's not like bright, you know, neon. There's a softness to the color. See? Gorgeous. There, you see? More. Okay, I have to stop this. Cannot take it. Where did all the people go? What? Or maybe this was filmed before. What? Yeah, that bag's like, I'm not sure about it. I'm not even looking at the clothes, actually. Maybe the clothes is nice. I don't know. I'm not a Fendi person when it comes to the clothes. The bags are maybe more my interest. I guess the clothes are nice. I don't know what bag this is. I saw the men carrying this bag mostly or all. Okay, here comes the Fendi Spy bag. Any of you interested in the Fendi Spy? Like now it's the one without the lock, right? And it looks, I guess, modernized. I don't know. Such a cool vibe, right? Look at her. half fur, half nylon polyester top. Wow. Cute twirl. You see this bag? Okay, look. This bead goes through the bag, two sides. I have to tell you, the first time I saw this bag, the first thing that came to mind, and if you know, you know, it came to mind like the prayer beads. Like the monks, you know, the beads that I mean no insult, it's just that I was like, oh, it reminded me of those beads. And I was like, I guess it works. I don't know. Maybe not this color, like the particularly the brown ones. I was like, yeah. Those shoes look really comfortable, right? Oh my gosh, I thought they were egg yolk, but I think, hang on, I'm just gonna go back a little. So there's these bag charms that Fendi putting on the bag that is in this pattern, but for some reason the middle, the bud of the flower was really big, at least in the bag charm. But I'm thinking that maybe it's a flower, but there was one where the petals are white and the bud's yellow, and I thought it was egg yolk. So maybe I'm wrong. You'll see those bag charms later. Honestly, I like the pattern about, you know, having a bit of a flower there. And oh, there you go. You see, I thought they were egg yolk. Okay, coming back to that flower pattern, I kind of like it. I like the way it's drawn as a flower, but I'm not a fan of the cutouts. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the cutouts. Especially like this bag. This bag, I have a picture of it. Very nice, but then you've got a hole cut out of the flower. No, this is nice. This bag's nice. Gray and pink is such a good combo, right? Ooh, blue and pink is a good combo as well. That's really nice. I like to watch it for like color combos. You'll never think that this would go, but they go. This is a soft pink. Oh, this is pretty. Soft pink and even like softer pink. What color is this? This is like a... Wow, super nice. Oh, is that it? No, cannot be. A lot of pink. Ah, do you see? Oh, wait, look. Look at this. Look at this. Isn't that an egg yolk? I thought it was an egg yolk, but now that I'm reflecting on the actual overall pattern of the runway, I think it's a flower. But doesn't it look like an egg yolk? So can somebody tell me if I'm imagining it? A blackened egg yolk. You see? On the bag. Now it's blue. Oh gosh. Okay, maybe that. Yeah, you see? Ooh, very nice. Pretty. This gray, like a vert almond gray. See? Oh my gosh, those beads. I'm not sure about it. I'm not sure about those beads. And then this bag. Yeah. Looks like one of those bags that you can buy from Thailand that you bring to the beach. I don't know what's the craftsmanship in that, other than weaving like two strips of leather, different sizes. See? Oh man, oh no, it's not an egg yolk. It's not an egg sunny side up. It's a proper flower. Oops. Yeah, so the guys on this runway were carrying this bag, this toiletry shaped version, like a pouch. It has a strap, has a longer strap, has a handle, which is great. Which is great. I think I like the simplicity of it. And I really like this bag. This soft, I don't know, Fendi, what's it called? Peekaboo. You're so pretty. Chiffon. What is he wearing? Wow. I can imagine Cardi B wear something like that. This is so pretty. This one that she's carrying. It's like all beaded. Wow. Yeah, I'm not so sure about this one. I don't know if anybody will buy it. They make it. No, you know what? I take that back. I'm sure people will buy it, but I'm just like, yeah, there you go. Here we go again. Fendi's Bottega bags. See, I thought it was now that's a green egg yolk. Sunny side up. Oh man, I feel so bad right now. I think it's because I saw one that was outer white petals and the yellow. Immediately, I just assumed, oh, sunny side up for bag charms. I don't know. I think the runway is really, really pretty. And it's got attitude as well. Is it the best runway? No. I don't know. But I do like the color palette that they're using, right? Because you see on the floor, I just think that's so nice. I think this is every color I like. Oh, it's done. Okay, they're all coming out. Okay, bye. We don't want to watch you all walking together. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's see. Anybody say anything? Okay, only me. All right. So yeah, I am going to share my screen right now to show you the bags that I was talking about because I think it's easier to see it on the screen. I mean, on slides. Give me a second. Then we can talk about the bags. Okay, here we go. Okay, so what I did was I pulled out what looked kind of similar. So across, I think there were so many bags. Okay, so many. Didn't look very much when we were looking at that 14-minute like clip, right? But dang, there were a lot of bags. So one of the things that were going around, there were a lot of these beaded bags, and they had it in the peekaboo. They had it in the, what is this? The baguette. I like the concept. I don't know if I would pay money for this bag, honestly. Like, okay, maybe the Fendi baguette's not too bad, but the peekaboo, is it me or the, unless there's an invisible mesh, like how are you supposed to keep your small things from going through the holes? Like I said, I'm too practical, okay? Okay, so here's more. Then they have a clutch that is just beaded. And then this one, is this a baguette? Yeah, this is a baguette as well. So obviously there's the leather inside, which is okay. And the outer shell of the bag is the beading work, which is very pretty. It's just the peekaboo, the one that I'm not sure how you're going to use that. But yeah, so there's a big theme on this. It'll be interesting to see it in store. Okay, here we go. Man, I don't know about this bag. There's something about it that I'm just like, It's like a croissant. It's not ugly. I mean, it's not. No, I'm not nowhere saying that it's ugly. I'm not sure about it. So they did it in a few colorways or several colorways. They're in different sizes. So I think this is like the small. So we got another small here. And then you got this white caps on it, which I don't get. Never mind. And then you got this green. And I like a green. It's just, I don't know. The handle throws me off a little. It's pretty, but I don't know if I'll pay money. I'll pay Fendi kind of money for this bag. No. More. Okay. More of these. I'm telling you, this is the one. This white one. And the wood style beads. Oh, they look like oh, they look like prayer beads. Which is not a bad thing. Okay, I'm not saying anything. It's just that's how I see them, because I see them often enough here that it just throws it off for me. I'm like, wait. The other colors, like with a solid, like this middle one, which is a solid chocolate brown, reminds me of chocolate. And then the other one just nice blue. So great. But yeah, that woody one, I just can't. I get the all natural look, but anybody interested in these bags? If anybody knows the name, please comment as well, because I have no idea. All right, and then they have these huge Hobo bags. It looks a little bit like Hermes. Hermes also made for this season, they had this like Hobo. Is it the So Kelly? No, not the So Kelly. The other one where they had an additional strap on the top. It kind of gives me the same look, right? The 2 years of the handle. And then you've got a little bit of a additional like thinner strap at the top. And then the rest of it. From the side view, it looks nice. It's just from the front view. Well, no, that's not correct. The side view of the bag looks nice. The front view of the bag, it looks, yeah, I'm not sure about it, right? The front view is a bit like, okay. Of everything, I really, really like this bag. Oh my gosh. I am actually really excited to see this blue bag in store. Not a blue person, but this will make me a blue person. Okay. This blue is insanely gorgeous. Wow. I would carry that. The pink is also nice, but I feel like the material is suede. I can't tell. It's just the way the light reflects against the leather. It absorbs it during the like folded part. I just think that it is kind of like a suede velvet material on the outside, but so pretty. And I like this look, this soft look. It's no chain, so I think it'll be much lighter. No hardware, very, very minimal, just the clasp, the 4 feet. It's just whether the leather will be very heavy, but I like this. It's really, really on trend right now, soft bags. Oh, so good. Anybody like this bag? Look. So they have it in leather as well, full leather with multiple colors. So if you like the peekaboo, say one color on the inside, another color on the outside. This one has 3 colors. So taupe, sort of like a soft blue, and then the pockets are darker blue. Very nice. And then this one is like chocolate with, wow, this color combo is nice, huh? Chocolate with a bit of like this like lavender or lilac. Maybe it's lilac. Then I think the pocket is the same color, maybe slightly deeper. This one is another combo. Caramelly brown lighter gray and then a brighter gray for the pocket, not gray, sorry, green, and then a brighter green for the pocket, but still not like a neon green. It's still very neutral. Eee, I can't wait to see this in store. More. So they did, okay, these beads are okay. They did a weaving for the one on the right. And then this one. This was the one I think we were talking about maybe a few weeks ago about the inside having beads. Like, how would you use that? You won't use that because your things would be rubbing against the sequins. Super not practical. Or maybe the beads are only halfway, so it doesn't go all the way, it doesn't extend right to the bottom. You only know if you see in store. So if any of you have actually seen this in store, comment down below, because I do wonder how you're going to use this bag where it's fully lined with sequins. It's like a disaster waiting to happen. Your wallet, your phone, your rechargeable battery, your, God forbid, your keys. It's pretty though. Okay, it's pretty. Oh, two more. See, this design that they're going to come out with, yeah, definitely going to be flooding the Fendi store soon. This one is the transparent bag. Are they going to make transparent bags come back again? When was it? Like 3 years ago, where Chanel did all the transparent bags, the plastic bags. Oh man, I was kind of like hoping that trend never comes back. But yeah, this one is transparent with beading on the pocket. Pretty. Okay, all the bags are pretty, just not super practical at all. Okay, only two. I remember seeing two of this. So if you're not into like the LV Keeple bags, you want something more understated. This one has like the what is the stitching called? Cellaria stitching. So the stitching is a little bit more obvious. And they use different kind of leather, thicker leather, better leather, blah, blah, blah. So this one just gives me the feel like it's supposed to represent the Cellaria. It's nice. Yeah, it's nice for like a bougie gym bag. Ayo, this is the one that I cannot. Yeah, this looks like something that I made in high school, in art class. I get the color blocking, but really? Really? You would pay money for this? Maybe it's for the runway only. I can't. This one cannot. Anyaman, you know, weaving. Gosh. Oh, more. Okay. I guess you're using different strips of leather, different sizes. But this is like Bottega wannabe. Nola. You can get this bag, this look from Temu, Taobao, anywhere. Really. Not Fendi. Buy the beaded bag at the first slide. Spend your money on that one. But this, no. Oh, okay. So this one, I think it's called the Mama Baguette. If can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's called the Mama Baguette. Came in a few sizes. They have this new material, which I think it's like, I don't know how to explain it, like a polyester, you know, you wear in some kind of those sweater jackets, or maybe like blouses, you know, it's kind of stretchy, very, yeah, very, is it malleable? Is that word? Like you can just stretch it, you can pull it, and it should be quite like springy feeling as well. Nice. Nice, I guess. I like the color. I actually like the red. I like the brown. I like the pink. I like they had different sizes. But I'm not sure about the material though. So they have the green as well. Not bad. But I think I prefer just normal leather or canvas. But you know, this bag definitely looks good with this material because it's a slouchy look. Okay, so I just put this together because I have to find a place for it. But I think this is the same one. So they have it in leather. And yeah, obviously, visually, when you look at the one that has the material, like sweater material, there is more life to the bag. It just doesn't look so flat. Like this one, it just looks flat. But I feel like that's more timeless. But there again, you know, I'm just too boring. Look at those beads. Look at sequins. Okay. Look at all. They pull out all the stops on all sorts of shapes and cutouts and beads and sequins. So on the left side, wow, that's so pretty, right? This like doily bag, doily. Yeah, kind of gave me that impression of a doily. Though I'm sure it's not a doily. I bet you it's leather or something. Is it leather? I think it's leather. And then the other two bags are beads. So pretty. Oh my gosh. If I had money that I didn't know what to do with, just sitting around, I wouldn't mind one of these. I think it's super special. Like a really, really special going out bag, you know, date night bag, girl day bag, shopping bag. So pretty. I really like the black one because the black one, the flower pattern pops so much. So nice. It's good size as well. Oh, okay. So these two bags were carried by the guys. And hey, I'm not sure about it. Like I know that the whole theme of the runway, at least this coming season, is all about flowers and petals and beauty. But for some reason, it doesn't go with the bag. It actually looks really odd. Because the hardware is so, yeah, there's something about it. It just doesn't go. It doesn't go. The hardware, the clasps, the lobster clasp as well, the closure, and then the side panel, which is like this, I don't know, like another piece of leather or something. I'm not sure about the side. And then you put all these flowers there. I think they should have done something. I don't know. Not the designer, but I don't know who would buy this. Like if you're a manly man, this is too girly. But if you're a girly, like if you're a feminine man, this is too manly looking. Yeah, because it's so. Firstly, the whole bag, it's so square, so heavy with the metals. The Fendi buckle is like something that I would use on a parachute. It's manly bag. And then you got these flowers on it, which is like girly. So I just don't see the, like if you're new, like if you're like neutral. I don't mind manly looking bags. I don't mind feminine looking bags. You won't pick this. You pick the Mama Baguette earlier on, or you pick the blue bag that I like because it's floats in between. I don't know who this would appeal to. Yeah, I'm sorry. This one cannot. If anybody buys this, just let me know what you're attracted to for this. Because the other bags got flowers as well. Anyway, Fendi Spy. Yes, this is Spy bag. Yo, look at the middle one here. So cute, you know. Put like my dog treats inside. So cute. Open like natto. New one. Yeah, I'm not sure about like who would buy it other than people who just want a cute Fendi Spy, bit of history. I do like the Fendi Spy bag. But maybe I'd rather spend my money on another bag. I would rather buy the vintage version. Maybe the handles are too fat. I don't know what about it that I'm not immediately gravitating to for this bag. The flap's okay because I have Longchamp bags. Kind of look like the Longchamp flap, right? But you know, in terms of the design, I'm okay with that. But I feel like the straps, the handle straps, they're really fat, like big ropes. Just really thick looking. But if they've made it thin, then it doesn't look so good. But yeah, because it's so thick, I just feel like there's a lot of leather to grip, you know, like hole. Which maybe it's nice, like a basket, I guess. I don't know. I don't know about this, like bring it back. Hey, why do I have one bag hanging out at the side there? Give me a second. Oh, my slide's not ready. What happened? Let me fix that right now. Okay. Sorry, people. Okay, so there was no other similar bags. Okay, no other similar bags. So I just put them all together, these like peekaboos. So they have this one on the left, which has this flower cut out. Pretty. A collector's bag. This middle one is like, so gorgeous. I love it. But it has everything it has everything going. Like I would not be able to take care of this bag at all. Because it's mink fur. And it's beads. And it's pink. Hang on, somebody texted me. Okay, no. Yeah, it's everything I cannot handle, but it is everything the fantasy person like me, like, ooh, I want one. Then you got this other one, which is weaving. And I think the weaves are not made of straw, I'm sure. It's made of leather, so it's very, very, you know, the artistry, the skill. I know it's there. But yeah, the bag's got holes. So don't put small things or not like keys or like a pen because it will poke out or slip out or, you know, pluck the leather, which is bad news all around. But the look is nice. All right, let's look at the men's bag. Yeah, so this toiletry style pouch. And they have added a strap. I'm sure it comes with another strap as well. I'm quite certain. Don't quote me on it, but I'm sure they would add like those long straps, and you guys can carry it crossbody. And it's 3 leathers. So you have, frankly, I don't know if it's mock croc, but I'm going to assume that it's croc. Then I don't know if it's mock ostrich, but let's just assume it's ostrich, and then leather. And during the runway, all the men like in suits, really, really like, ooh, boss looking, were carrying these bags. So they were giving you the fantasy. Yeah, so coming back to that flower bag, if I had to pick a men bag, I would go with this. There is a feminine touch to it, but still masculine. And it's neutral. A feminine person would not necessarily go for this bag. Like really girly girl would go for this bag. But the neutral, and I would go for this bag. So yeah, I'm still flabbergasted about that flower bag. Ayo. Please, if you're watching this live, whether now or later, don't buy this, okay? Please do not buy this weaving. It's, yeah, no lah. You'll be paying tons of money for this, and it really looks like something that came from Shopee or Lazada or Temu or Amazon or some. Sorry, Fendi, no. Something I can make, but I may not make it so beautifully, but it'll come out quite close. Right? I mean, like, it's ketupat, no. Ketupat. Ketupat is what? Ketupat is what? Ketupat in English is, what is ketupat? You know, ketupat is in here in Singapore and also in Malaysia, they eat it during the Hari Raya, the Malay festive. Like, well, they eat it all the time. Actually, you can find it, but it's like a triangular food with rice inside that they weave. It's like that, no. And I'm pretty sure the ketupat, the people that make ketupat can make this really quickly. No, don't do it. Okay, this one. So this is buy this. Don't buy this. Buy this. This is so much more forever. So much more sophisticated. It has these lines that I want to join up. This is the, I think it comes from the Cellaria. Cellaria stitching. So they're giving, nodding. They're nodding to the Cellaria stitching, which I like. I like the size too. I like the soft. I love the blue. The blue is so nice. I think this is my last one. Oh, there you go. See, honestly, on the runway, I thought it was an egg yolk. Anyway, it's a clutch. It's a little clutch bag. Cute though, huh? Cute. Oh, now that I'm looking at it again, I see it. It's a flower under the buckle, and the buckle is holding the flower. Okay, now I like the bag. That's cute. It's like a stitch flower. Okay, I see the vision. Is that it? Yep, that's it. Okay. Give me a second. Let me get out of here. Satay rice. Yes. The satay rice. You're right, Eileen, yes. The ketupat. Ketupat, people. Ketupat. All right. Let me open the website again, because last week, well, this live was, I guess it was an inspiration from last week. and we were talking about Bottega, and then we went into Fendi, and then we started to talk about other things. But Lena and I think another Luxie was talking about, Fendi came out with a really, really crazy pre-launch. So let me share my screen again, and we will look at the Fendi website, because honestly, they came up with a lot of things. Just let me show you. They are going on the back. Okay, let me look for it. Search for it first. Oh my goodness. If you all have not been on Fendi's website for a while, or have not been like looking at what Fendi's been doing, because we're all just so Hermes and Chanel and Hermes and Chanel, soya bean. They are going all out on the back charms. At one point, Fendi was like the brand to go for. I think they still are, but for all the back charms, right? They had the fruit back charm. Before that, had the monster back charm. So now, there's like a ton of back charms. Let's take a look at it. $200. Okay, anyway, I searched charm, right? So maybe half of it is other things. Still, it's a lot of charms. I don't follow Fendi, so I don't know what is the artistic direction about charms and why the charms have a name to it. So if anyone knows, like, is it representing the founder, representing the fashion designer, representing, like, Chanel, like Coco Chanel, everything has some representation. Look at this one. Let's just look at this one. And they're not small. These charms are like, oh, yeah, look at it. It's so big. It's like it's like Labubu size, but bigger. Can I go? Look at this. It's like as tall as your bag. And that's a nice bag, by the way. Look at the size of that charm. And obviously, the detail is crazy. See? I don't get it. Okay, I don't get the dolls. Like, this is so what they call? They're called Fendi Best Friends Forever. BFO. BFF bag charm. Man, buy it. Not YOLO. Diff. Do it for the plot. And it's sold out. Remember Teddy, in my high school, primary school days, I used to at least lust over those bears that had the word Forever Friends on it. And they were the softest, most plushiest soft toys ever. I don't even know if they make them anymore. Forever Friends teddy bears. I love them so much. But this is the BFF ones. Okay, so let's keep going. Look at the mushroom. Can we stop? We need a fungus on the bag. Oh, I need fungus on my bag. Oh my God, there are two. There's a red one. No cap. That's cute. Oh man, that's cute lah. They're going. That's so cute. People. That fungus is cute. It's the pop of the red. You know, like ladybird bag charms are cute because of the red and the beetle wings and all of that. That's like a mushroom of it. That's so cute. Wait, why isn't my... Stop it. Red, mink, green, white leather. Joe, that's adorable. Let's go back. Okay, then they have a cup, and then they have a dumpling. The dumpling's not too expensive. Okay, you can actually, I think if I'm not mistaken, you add things. Guys, look at this one. Oh. And he's going all out on these charms. Like, look at that tail. Like, don't you just want to go through like the screen and just like squish that tail? No. Come on, make it bigger. Oh man, that is so cute. Is that like I think it's a squirrel, right? Carrying a bag. Ferret. It's a ferret. Wow, 1006, man. Look at the... I think this one is cuter. This one, okay, like, you know, it tells you it's Fendi. They got a bee here. And then they got these big ones. Maxi charm. Oh my gosh. Look at the price, everybody. Look at the price. Why does this one cost $7,000? What? Running low. Oh my gosh. It's like the LV, was it LV Advent calendar, like 64,000. So cheap. Run out and get it. Okay. This one too. 7,000. So cheap. Run out and get it because it's running low. What is going on? Hey, they didn't hang it in a bag. All right, so maxi charm in Alcantara. I think it's a material. With braided Kidasa hair, trench coat, and mink sleeves. The height is 56 centimeters. Where are you going to hang it? Where are you going to hang it? 50. It's like this big. I think you have to hang it on your kipo or something. Oh, the duffel bag from the Runway. It's a freaking doll. Oh my God, they're going all, look at that. So many. So many. We're not going to click on everyone. It's just a bit ridiculous, but Jeannie, Tim, maybe you'll find one that's your name. And like, I'll find one that's called Cat Charm. Harry, Hannah, Gwen, something. Okay. Wow. Wow, people. I have to say, the doggies got me though. Okay, so this is the squirrel that we were talking about last week. Look at the amount of charms they have. Apple. Ayo. The strawberry is cute. Let's take a look at the strawberry. It's giving that fruit charm feel again. That's so cute. That's so cute. Still is much smaller than before. When they made the fruit charms way back when, they were so much bigger. So things are getting expensive. Even the charms are shrinking. I don't know about these doll charms. Hey, what happened, Fendi? Don't be scrolling up and down. Oh, there you go, the pineapple charm. They did a pineapple charm last time too, huh? Let's just check the size. It better be just as big, huh? Otherwise, okay. Yo, this pineapple charm is so cute. Oh, they brought it back. Oh my gosh, that's cute. I want to see your feet, bro. Oh man, that's cute. Here in Asia, we're like superstitious, right? Wong lai Wong lai. Wong means prosperity. Lai means come. So this pineapple should be popular. $1,450. Man, Fendi, go back means go down lah. Okay, let me look for the one that I was like, I want. You have French fries, you have pizzas. This doggy charm, oh my gosh, so cute. Ito. If you have like a pug or like a bulldog, you should get this. Nano bag charms. Oh, okay, so they included the straps as charms as well. Fine. No wonder so many, 200 over. The nano bags are also charms. That's okay, that's cool. And why are the bracelets as charms as well? This is strange. Why is this a charm? Okay, this is not making sense anymore. Why is my selection of charm coming up the bags as well? Fendi. Yo, these collectible charms are getting crazy. $8,000. This squirrel is freaking adorable. If you are into squirrels, you should get one of these. Or like the acorn. The acorn's cute too. Oh, look at the Fendi. They brought it back. So if you're actually into it, maybe buy the second-hand ones because I'm sure they're much cheaper. Okay, so we've got fishes, we got crabs. See what they're doing? They're all out. Melody, if your name is Jung, Jeannie, Tim, Funny, you'll like that. Okay, I don't know why are the Fendi spy bags under my search category as charms? Something wrong. Oh, okay, see, it's all confused. Watermelon. Ito, so cute, the doggy charm. There were better ones. There we go. Here we are. I kid you not, I am quite, okay, I'm gonna stop myself, but I am quite tempted with either, let's just do both. So they're called Lola, just okay, this one. Oh, it's pre-order. Stop. Oh my gosh. That is so freaking cute, isn't it? I need to like do Nato, shave her off like that, get it punk style. Oh, these are eyelashes. Look. It's so cute. $1,200. Ugh. No. No, Fendi. You have to go all the way down. That's freaking annoying, isn't it? Okay, let's just search. Is there any more? I think, you know what, 290 is just too many. Let's just search Lola charm. Lola. Lola. Their search function is terrible. Why are the shoes coming out? Fendi Lola? Maybe I need to search Fendi Lola charm. It's awful. Jeez. Come on. All right, never mind. Accessorize your bag. Okay, let's just go to accessorize your bag and filter. No. Oh my goodness. Fine. This is awful. Fendi, you need to fix. Fendi, you need to fix your website. So cute. There's a fish. Pineapple sold out. So there are quite a few sold out. Oh, here we go. More. Fish, toiletry. There's an owl. Okay. This is kind of cute though. If you like hot dogs, this is honestly, this is quite cute. Fendilicious charm. And then you've got doggy. Look at this doggy, best friend card holder. There's a Ito. Ito's the other dog. And that's cute. Huh. That's strange. Didn't you see so many of those Itos? Maybe I'll search under Ito. Hang on. Okay, maybe here. Oh, there we go. People, this website sucks. Okay, there you go. Gina charm. I searched Ito, but Gina came out. This is the other one that I was like, I'm kind of tempted. I have to say, I am quite tempted with this one. So cute. Just because it has a beret and a little bit of, you know, coverings for the eyes. Totally waste of money, I know. That's so freaking cute. Can totally DIY this, honestly. And tempted. Yeah, so Fendi is all out with the charms again. You know, at one point they were just going crazy on it. Maybe they never stopped, but I'm pretty sure they gave it a break during COVID or something. And after like the monster charms and then the fruit charms, I don't really remember them coming out with too many charms. I think they focus on bag straps for a bit. And now it's back to the charms. I think it's the Labubu effect. Very, very tempted to get one. But then again, you know, I used to have like some of their straps as well. After the craze dies and just totally like nobody wants it anymore, it's so hard to sell. So I think I'll just spend my money on the Labubus and just enjoy it for what it is. Let's see if you can, let's go back to Fendi front page. And now the holiday collection, which we looked at it last week. Yeah, you can pre-order now. What is this Fendi Unfold? Let's take a look at this one. New Unrivals for Women. Ooh. Yeah, you know, the Fendi Spy. Let's just, you know what, let's just talk about the Fendi Spy for a bit. So this is the mini version. And let's look on the inside. Okay, here we go. See what I mean about the straps, the two handles being quite thick, right? They're like a pretzel that you're turned, and yeah, you twist and then you make the bag, and then you got two of it. And then after that, you hold it like this. I find it to be a very thick handle. Like, I like a thick handle, but this just seems too thick. And this is the mini size. Let's just see if they have the bigger version of the Fendi Spy. Let's go back. I don't know. Oh, do they have it? No. No, they don't. Animal print, though, they do have. I have to ask this question. Does anybody have any animal print bag? I watch Michelle Wong, and I watch another YouTuber, Sophia. And is it her? No, not Sophia. I think it's Sophia. I think one of them mentioned that animal print is very neutral. Wait, it's not Sophia. I think it's another YouTuber who said animal print is very neutral. I don't know how do you make animal print neutral, but maybe is it because the color palette is still, you know, brown, black, ochre, this kind of warm tones. That's why it's neutral. I like it. It's very hypnotic, I have to say. Animal print is very hypnotic. Yeah, do you think it's neutral? And let's look at that. Is it neutral? I'm trying to imagine myself styling this. It's a very wild kind of pattern, isn't it? I'm very attracted to it. When I look at it, I'm very attracted to it. It's very raw in a way, but I think it's hard to style. How do you style an animal print bag? But look at the texture, right? It's like, ooh, gosh. What material do they use? Is it, do they say? Animal print, blah, blah, blah. People showcase outside. Made of Cavallino calf skin with brown Fendi Leo animalier print. Okay, so it's not like mink or something, right? It's just furry, a little fluffy. Yeah, it's nice, huh? Yee! Very tempting. Wait, how do I go back? Chris, not a fan of animal print. I like to look at it. I think it's like when people really wear it, there's a lot of, it's quite a brave pattern to wear. I mean, it's a very confident pattern because you will stand out, right? Can you imagine you wear a coat that's all animal print? Even if you don't want people to look at you There's no way people will look. You'll be like, ooh, it's just so eye-catching. But I wonder if a bag would be more acceptable. I used to have a, well, I still do. I'm not sure if she's still our director, but she was one of our board members in the company. And she would always wear animal print shoes. Her shoes, she would wear like high heel, 4 or 5 inch heels, and it's always animal print, whether it's this kind of leopard print or zebra print. And the rest of her clothing is obviously like, normal, like it's normal, right? Work clothes, but her shoes were always animal print, and they stand out, but it didn't look obnoxious as well. So maybe there's something about it. It's just, yeah, it's a pattern that, yeah, you gotta be really confident to wear. I'm wearing animal print. It's a nice print. I like the print. It looks good on the feet. And so she was wearing these shoes every time. I would always like, wow, nice shoes. It didn't look like, it's like some, excuse me, like platforms. Ooh, dust. It didn't look like platform shoes. They sometimes can look a bit obnoxious, but this one looked really elegant. No, elegant is not the right word. Like confident, like look really confident, like confident shoes. Maybe a bag would be the same thing. All right, let's look at a few more things, and then, oh, so fast, 12:20 already. Okay, let's chit chat a little bit. Let me look, one more thing. Let's look at Fendi Holiday. See if there's anything that catches our eyes besides the charms. Ayo, I'm really tempted with this Lola bag charm, I'm telling you. Tempted by $1,200. Oh my God, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Anything interesting? We talked about it a little bit, yes, like last week. So let's just take a quick. Okay, wait. Just one last bag, and then we'll have a chat. This. So we saw it last week, and it is Stingray. Can you? That is gorgeous. Okay. Look at that bag. That is gorgeous. And it comes in a ton of colors. The price is also gorgeous. The price is crazy. Black. Wow. But black's boring. Let's look at the pearl. This blue is honestly calling me, but it's wow, this color, this green. You know what? No, looks good, but looks like a problem. Let's look at all the colors. If I strike the lottery, which I don't even buy, but if I did buy and I struck the lottery, hey, Fendi, your website sucks, man. What's going on? Is it the website or is it my Wi-Fi? What's going on? All right, let's reload that one more time. And then no color shows up after that. There's so many. Wait. Or maybe they. Wow. Look at that color. They're all sold out. So why show it? Or maybe they only have the blue left. Nobody bought the blue. Yawns. Oh my gosh. I'll give it one more go and then I'm calling it quits with your website. Let's pluck one more color. Okay, let's do this color. Okay, that's it. We're calling quits. You suck. Your website sucks. Proven. Lala live. You kicked me out while I was trying to look at your exotic bag. Dang. Okay. Okay, let's see. Jova Gal is saying, petite bag, too small, fails the phone fit test, unfortunately. Oh man. That sucks. I would love a Stingray bag, but I probably have to buy it like not branded. Okay, Vivi. Hi, Kat. Over the last year, I downsized a lot of my luxury jewelry collection, and I'm wearing the same ones every day. Now I feel a bit bored. Any suggestions? Interesting. Why did you downsize? Was it guilt of buying too many? Because luxury jewelry doesn't sell for much. And I totally get what you mean by wearing the same ones every day. After a while, you're like, I'm bored. I need something fresh. And yeah, jewelry's forever, but after a while, it can get boring. I'm really into, and they don't sell at all. So if you are one of those that would want to buy and sell your jewelry, then don't take my suggestion. But if you are looking for something that you would want to keep forever and you don't mind just having it, I'm really into custom made jewelry now. Custom made jewelry that you design with a jeweler. So I have quite a few pieces already. So I have two from Luna, which this one was because I was influenced by Michelle Wong, but I do think her stuff is great. Then I have one from a local, two more rings from a local jeweler here in Singapore. One sort of Korean design, and then another one is more like an inspired. So I think I don't mind having jewelry pieces that it's only for me, and I guess they're one of a kind in a way. You pay a bit more for that tailoring. It's like a tailored piece. So that's one way you can get jewelry pieces that you don't mind wearing every day and it's really unique to you. But if you do decide to sell it, they are practically worthless. Maybe you will only be able to get it for the weight of the gold, or get the diamonds back, or melt it down, reuse it for another piece. So for me, that's what I have grown to like lately. Because maybe not the most financially wise decision, especially nowadays, we like to recycle our stuff. Alternatively, you could look for luxury brands or brands that have, I guess, not such a cult following, maybe a little bit more under the radar, say brands like, but they've become more popular. But anyway, brands that are not like the top 5, Cartier, VCA, all of that. Oh, so all them to fund my MK. That's a good funding, yep. Make sure you don't sell your MK though. Okay, so yeah, you see, at least with if you buy luxury jewelry, you can still sell them. So anyway, my suggestion is to, if you want to venture out, you want to keep something for yourself, is to go for custom jewelry. Alternatively, brands that are lesser known or lesser popular, at least on social media, but they're still very popular, yeah. Is brands like okay, I could, maybe I'm not right, but things like Pomolato, Chopard, Graph, Bulgari has become very popular. Maybe 5 years ago, it would have been better to buy Bulgari, but now it's not worth buying Bulgari anymore. It's really, really expensive. Brands like, the thing is about brands like Dior, LV, they do make fine jewelry, but because they're already in the top tier brands, they price their jewelry in that manner as well. And I don't think it's worth it. Some of the smaller designs, Graph is another one that's up and coming. Another lesser known one is like Spinelli, but it's becoming also really, really popular on Instagram, but not so crazy yet. Let me see. Gosh, there's so many. Yeah, so many of these. Like, I think Chopard is also very nice. Chopard. Oh man, there's another one that starts with C. And brain fog is real, man. I just cannot remember them all. Suling is saying, classic pieces are forever, but sometimes can get a little boring. On some days, we would like some fun pieces. Okay, I totally agree with this. Yeah, boring, right? Sometimes you want that like chunky monkey, like woo. And they're not for every day. I agree. They're not for every day. You don't have to wear the jewelry every day. I think jewelry is where we can go a little bit more crazy and just bling it out. Which is why some of my pieces are more whatever, like just wear lah. I think that's the fun part of jewelry. Jewelry is, I mean, yeah, the diamond, the solitaire, they're all pretty, but you can use jewelry to sort of express how you're feeling that day. Like for me, I love to wear rings. I would buy like obviously the high-end ones, but then I also buy all the fun ones just to kind of maybe scratch the itch, right? Say I want something that's so chunky, but I'm not going to spend like 10,000 on it because maybe I'm just having a spur of the moment. I'll go and buy some silver jewelry with things that speak to me. And I do like gemstones. I like semi-precious stones. I like, doesn't have to be expensive. They just have to look good and just wear. Oh yes, colored stones. I totally agree with this. Color stones. Yes, go with color stones. I think, you know what? Let me go and get my jewelry. Hang on. Give me a second. I will be right back. Oh, 1 second. Let me just show you a few of my colored stones. And they're just fun. Fun. Have fun with your jewelry. Oh, let me just pop that back. I'm back. Colored stones, people. Oh my goodness. Let me show you a few funny things. This one. This is, okay, so this is obviously not jewelry per se, but I love this so much that I'm trying to find another one Okay, so this is my ring, my watch ring. Isn't that such a vibe? Such a vibe. What time is it? What time is it? Oh, it's 12:30. It's 12:30. Can you see the time? It's 12:30. Cheap and good, such a vibe, such a fun vibe. And if you can find the you can find the Casio version, which has a digital, like it looks like a Casio watch but a ring. This one is from Fossil. Okay, it's a little big. I need to bring it back to Fossil to fix. But so cute. Look at that, so cute. Fun. A little fun. You can wear on your thumb because it's also elastic. So totally not high end. You know, scratches the itch of having some fun pieces. Okay, so then this is, I've shown this before, my gangster grandma ring from my mom, but fun, color, okay, color. Okay, this one is my ring that I got from Luna. Little color ring. This is white gold with tanzanite. Sometimes just one ring is good. You don't have to go crazy. Like, I don't know how people wear like a lot when it's, especially you have one statement piece. Then let's see. This is my first one from her, which is super pretty. And I think this one is my favorite, of course. So it's still it's a moonstone. So if you're not into something that's too bright, right? And you can go with moonstone. Moonstone is, it's like a pearlescent. It's pearlescent. And if you get the one that's from Sri Lanka, they have this beautiful rainbow, sometimes the rainbow sheen on it, or they have like a blue, very deep, like almost like moonlight kind of blue. It's really, really pretty. So this one is more rainbowy and it's very pretty. So, you know, it's not so green like my grandma ring, but when it hits the light, it's actually really nice. And if you do your manicure and all, it's so pretty. So this is one. Then I say, okay, look, something like that, Ceylon, Sri Lanka. Another one, this is from my friend's shop, but I like to go and buy her rings because it scratches the itch of, you know, spending thousands of dollars, but at least I get something fun on my hands. But she usually goes with just silver. So like a ring like this, right? So on days that you don't want to wear your gold and your fine jewelry, you can go a little bit more grungy. So this is a quartz with, okay, the light's not hitting it, but it's got, it also has, like when the sunlight hits it, it shines like rainbow. Then I have this one from her, which is also, I think colored stones are the way to go if you want to spruce up your jewelry collection and just make it look a little different. So this is garnet. For rings that are a little bit more elaborate, I actually like them in silver because it adds a bit more like gangster, yeah, I'm not looking for elegance in the sense, right, when I'm getting these kind of rings. And then oh, you know, you can also buy rings that are from this brand called Thomas Sabo, but that's silver. So I'm not sure if you're into silver, but I don't really like to spend gold on my colored stones unless I'm very absolutely sure with them. So something that's black rings are actually really, really something. So if your silver is not for you, you don't want to spend gold, you can go and get black, like black. Either they're black gold or, you know, maybe darkened hardware. They just look, they're such a vibe. This is onyx. And with, I think they're just onyx, like onyx all around. And the hardware is kind of like ruthenium hardware, dark. So black is also something that is quite interesting. Yeah. So I'm a ring kind of person, but if I'm looking to, you know, mix up my jewelry, I don't want to wear the same old, so boring, so boring. Then I wear rings, because I think rings, your hands move, bracelets, earrings too, but I think rings are just so special. And don't spend an arm and a leg on it unless you're absolutely sure. So most of my rings are in the few hundreds or maybe less. I think not, yeah, less. The ones that I'm absolutely sure, like these ones, then yes, I spend good money on them. But the rest is just whatever. Combine, enjoy and get, you know, scratch the itch before, because you already have your classic set of jewelry, right? You know your VCA, your diamonds, your Chanels, your whatever, Cartier and all. Like Cartier also makes some nice ones, like some chunky ones like this. I keep this one nice. This one from Cartier is nice. This is their, what is this? Not Shan. This is not, I'm thinking of Hermes right now. Not Shandong. Clash. Sorry, this is Clash. Very nice. So from a high end, this is something. This is really something unique. Gem and Vogue from Michael. Ooh, okay. I'll check it out. Thank you. Michael, okay, his designs are fun. All right, very good. I love it. Thank you. I'm going to check it out too. Yeah, I don't like to spend an arm and a leg on these. Oh, I have this. Oh my gosh, I have this really chunky one. This is from Thomas Sabo. Like freaking, they don't even make this anymore. But this gives me, this is like, I can imagine Hermes making something like this. Check out this one. It's a bit tarnished because it's silver, but it's basically like a braid ring. Once I clean it up and it's like silver, it'll be so gorgeous. This is from Thomas Sabo. When they used, I mean, now their designs are a bit too girly, soft for me. But when they first came to Asia, they had all these like grungy, like really hardcore, heavy, almost like that brand, the American brand, David Yurman. There's another one. Yeah, they had like super substantial pieces. So this was one of it. It just gave me, I don't know, some really rocker vibe. And even though this was not really my size, I think this was a bit small, but I didn't care because I really liked it. It only kind of fits my ring finger, but I think it just looks good on this finger actually. So good. So good. Gives the vibe, man. Chrome Hearts. Yes, JW. Yes, Chrome Hearts is another brand that has chunky rings and chunky accessories and jewelry. Don't go crazy. Like, okay, I'll show you something like dainty. I was like, you put your T bracelet next to something like this, like the vibe is so different. I wear like, this is my T bracelet from Tiffany. Like, okay, just if any of you have it, I totally, it's beautiful, it's very pretty, I know, I get it. But then you go like, you know, with all the chunky rings, you're like, come on, you're fight me. The vibe is totally different. So depends on the mood. What else do I have? Okay, this is one stash. I'm crazy. Can have a lot. The rest is kind of boring. Then I got my boring pieces like I got my little look at my face. I mean, it's a marquee ring and a diamond or something. I'm so excited. Oh, here's another one. Here's another one. It's like so... Oh yeah, it's like a diamond. It's like a small little point tree. Where's the life in the jewelry, right? we like life. Like life like this. Oh. Look at that. That's so cool. It's cool. I'm gonna punch somebody's lights out. Anyway, sorry, I went crazy a little bit and he's like, I just want some examples. So anyway, my examples are basically picking pieces that really speak to you, right? It's not always about the super high-end brands. But of course, if you are going to recycle your jewelry in the future, then picking the high-end brands is always a safer bet. Yeah, because these, I'm sure they'll go down to some flea market one day. But while I'm still here on this earth, I'm having fun with them. I just can't. So boring, you know? So boring. I mean, I like my plain rings, you know, they serve a purpose. They serve a little purpose like this, you know, because they're stacked. It's nice. But then, you know, we like some like big fun rings that shine against the light. This one is my Dalmatian ring. I like this one. Cute. I have another stash that contains more of my Pandora rings, which I also really like. So fun to play with rings. This one's from Pandora a long time ago. It's tarnished a little bit. I don't clean them until I want to take them out to use. I love rings. I have something from David Yurman, which is cool. Gosh, this one's so tarnished. It used to be like silver. But it's okay. Dip it in daikon, and then it will be all shiny. Oh my gosh. Wow. Ugh. Actually, David Yurman's not bad. I think I recommend David Yurman too. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Maybe I'll wear this today. Let's take it out and wear it today. Very, very, very substantial bracelet, this one. Oh, pretty jewelry box like that. This is from Muji, and I got a while ago. What is in here? Oh, I have these really cute earrings. I got this from Selangor Pewter. Royal Selangor Pewter. They also make some jewelry, and it's a little bit more traditional style. Very nice. Love it. I love jewelry so much. But I keep this one because it's precious. Japan. Oh. I have this. It's like chunky. This one is obviously very famous. Hermes. Even though I put it outside and I don't really store it indoors, doesn't really tarnish. This one didn't tarnish very much, honestly. So, okay lah, good quality. going inside? Oh, there we go. I think Hermes makes really nice chunky jewelry with their silver line. The only problem is they do tarnish, and if jewelry's gonna tarnish, I just feel really heartache spending thousands on it. Like if the jewelry is cheap, go ahead and tarnish. I don't care. But when the jewelry is like freaking $1,000, like I don't know how much was this. I think like 1,000 plus. And then it tarnishes, that's when I'm like, but when it's like, you know, $50, whatever. I think this was like $40 from my friend's store. So nice. Fun. And then she's got like blingy ones like this. So cute. So cute. Okay, anyway, I'm not promoting her store. It's just that I buy a lot from her because it's fun. It's fun. Guess scratches the itch if I'm looking for some fun pieces. If I were to buy some high-end fun pieces, don't mind investing in some of those, but I don't want to pay like Hermes pricing. I like Chopard. I haven't bought Graph yet. I like... I do quite like the Spinelli, I think that's the brand, where you can sort of stack up the rings. Kind of looks like my vibe, so I may have... I just need to go and look at it. Don't know if you can actually get it here in Singapore, actually. Quite interested in that. Other brands. There's another one that starts with C. I can't remember now. It's not Chopard. Pomolato is another one with stones. Pomolato. If you like colored stones and you want it to be like branded, right? Pomolato is one brand that has a lot of colored stones. They're fairly new in the jewelry market and not even 100 years old. I think like 50, 60 years old as a brand. I think they're made in Italy. Very nice. Very, very nice. They have some more modern designs now. We like pearls. Oh no, what pearls are? A lot of the contemporary brands, Gingerberry, the one that I've worked with, actually makes quite a lot and not expensive. What else? I'm not sure. So many, my gosh. Maybe we should do like a video. Shom, thank you, Shom. Yes, thank you. I was like, C. There's another C. Yes, Hermes is nice also. Very nice. More classy looking, more simple looking, but very, very pretty. I like their honeycomb. We talked about their honeycomb design. What else? Yo, there's so many, you know? There's so many. You know, I also actually like the smaller brands if I'm looking for dainty jewelry. So, say what I just showed here is my chunky, like the ones that I want to like, rah, have that variation. But if I wanted like dainty jewelry, like the one that I wear very often, which is this pinky ring, I go for Japanese brands. And if you happen to make a trip to Japan, go to their departmental stores, have a field day there. Whatever, just walk in their jewelry section. They love dainty jewelry, and they make really nice dainty jewelry for your pinky finger, for your ring finger, with a little touch of like maybe a little emerald there. I think it's pricier a bit, but the attention to the detail is there. So I personally think it's worth investing in one or two of those pieces if you're going to Japan. I bought this from a brand called Agete. Oh wait, let me just double check the spelling. I think it's give me a moment. Agate. I think Agate will get Agete. Hang on. Agate. Agete. So AG, this shop. Agete. 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 It's so nice. Look at this dainty. Look at the dainty jewelry that they have. Let's show you more. This is considered not dainty, but they have even daintier pieces. Find some more. Let me find some more dainty and oh look. And it's all real, so I can't. It will just be moving. But anyway, go and check this brand out. Very, very nice. So this ring, it's like a. So let me come up close. Look at how beautiful the detail is. It's diamond. It's real diamonds. Then a bit of a box band here. Diamonds all around until here, box band again. So the diamonds are just at the top. And it's a really small ring. So if you're like me, I have very small, my hands are not small, but my fingers are very long and bony. So for me to find a ring that kind of slips into my pinky finger is actually really hard, but this is such a perfect fit. I think it's size 5 or 4.5 or something. It's so small, but I wear this ever since I got it. So I got this year in Japan. And I'd say I've worn it 90% of the time since I've been back. I've been wearing it on my pinky finger. I have worn it to the gym to do weights, which is the stupidest thing ever, I know, but I have forgotten because it's so comfortable that when I'm carrying the weights, I was like, oh! And what else? I have obviously sleep with it. I shower, whatever. I teach class and everything. And it looks still so good. It's not even 18K gold. I think it's 14K gold. So the only thing that you probably, if you go to Japan and buy jewelry, they like to use 9K, 14K. 18K is actually quite expensive. So I was quite concerned about 14K gold, whether it would, turn terrible, like I don't lighten and just peel off or whatever. But no, man, it's legit still so good. It's a very light gold. But yeah, I'm so convinced with it now that I can't wait to go back to Japan and buy more things from Agete. And yeah, I love this so much. Actually, I thought I lost it once. I was with my colleague we were driving to a client's place. And for some reason, I don't know why, must have taken it out to put moisturizer on my hands or whatever. But I came back to Singapore and I was looking high and low for it. I was like, oh my God, I think I lost it. I was so upset. I even went to the store, like the Agete store, and like try to think about, oh my God, should I just repurchase it? Because I love this so much. But I didn't, because I was like, you know what, forget it. It's gone. Then my colleague, like a few days later, texted me and said, hey, is this yours? And I was like, holy cow. Where did you find it? So I found it on the seat. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so lucky because I thought I lost it. But yeah, after that, I'm more aware of it. And then I just wear it. So if you're not into the chunky, I also like dainty. Japan, Korea, best for dainty jewelry. I feel Japan's quality when they do their stuff, like when you actually look at it in person, it doesn't look like much maybe on the camera, but in person, the carving at the side of the diamonds is so nice. It's so detailed, you know. It's like when I look, if I take a magnifying glass and I look, right, it's like, so yeah. Agete is one of the many brands that I was walking around in the departmental store, but I happened to see this shop, this, you know, section with the tables. They had a little bit more people around it. And I was like, ooh, okay lah, you know, like herd mentality, because everywhere else was pretty empty. But this one had more people. And I was like, okay lah, go and see. The moment I set my eyes on it, I was like, okay, now I know why. The price-wise was not really expensive. This was maybe a few $100. For something small, you would think, I mean, it's expensive for something so small, but it's not like thousands of dollars. So maybe $300 or $400. So worth it. I would totally repurchase. Totally. I have silver jewelry for years and it's never tarnished. I think it depends on the kind. I totally agree. So here, it's very humid, it's very wet, and putting it outside, outdoors, I don't keep it in like some casing of, you know, dry box or something, because I do open my box and take it out and use all the time. Yeah, it does tarnish. So what I do is, I think I have it in the other side, but I have a polishing cloth. So whenever I want to use it, if it happens to be silver, I'll just give it a quick buff and done. Can't fight Mother Nature when it comes to tarnishing. But the tarnishing is not like it's not, I don't think it's corroding my jewelry, more of like just the look. But yeah. Okay, I'm just quickly, oh yeah, you don't like the Hermes toggle. Yeah, it's a bit annoying. I totally agree. Lena, hi, I miss Muji. We used to have it here, but it closed sometime after. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm going to check out. So one more time from Toot is that Gem and Vogue from Michael Vaitui. Okay, I'll check out this one to see. I think colored stone. So when I spoke to a local jeweler here in Singapore, maybe about 2 weeks ago, I was talking to him about one of my Hermes rings that I actually need to get resized. And Hermes will not do it for me. I asked the official owner, the official producer, can you resize it for me? And they said no. So obviously I have to get it my own local jeweler. So I went to the shop and he sells gemstones, all sorts of gemstones. He even took out all these little baggies of gemstones to show me, and I was just like drooling. Okay, anyway, but I was just talking to him about my ring, resizing it, and he was telling me that he could do it for like $100 or something, and super cheap, super fast. And he was telling me like nowadays a lot of people are looking for colored stones. They're looking for beyond just diamonds. Nobody just buys diamonds anymore. I mean, they still do. Obviously, it's the most popular, but they just don't add that something to the jewelry. So if you're making custom jewelry, be open to colored stones, and they don't have to be the expensive colored stones. So like blue sapphires are very expensive, but you can find something that is really, really similar to blue sapphire that costs much less. So say a blue sapphire is, I don't know, 1 carat is, maybe we're buying the loose stone, say a decent quality one, maybe, I don't know, $1,000, good quality blue sapphire. But maybe the stone that is similar to it, blue sapphire, I think the one that's similar to it is it kyanite? Wait, I could be getting it wrong, but also blue. Maybe it's only $30 per carat. So that you can really make something that gives that color off, but not that price point, because it's a gem. It's also still a gemstone, but maybe not highly priced due to it has more abundance, and maybe it's not as marketed as much as well. it's still very popular. So anyway, yeah, consider that as something to spruce up your jewelry collection. Custom jewelry, cheap jewelry, fun jewelry, or dainty jewelry from lesser known brands, or luxury jewelry from not so highly publicized on social media brands. I think those are some of your options. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the little chat today. Fendi and friends and bag charms and jewelry and all of that. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Make sure you join us next week. Check in the beginning as well. We have our calendar. We'll be posting it. Oh, I have posted it. I don't know if Amy has posted it, but we have posted it. And there is a change of timing. So next week onwards, daylight savings no more. So Singapore timing will change. We will go back to 12 o'clock starting, 12 p.m. here starting, so that the other side of the world will maintain at 8 p.m. But then on the Sundays, there will be a swap. So we will maintain our 8 a.m.s if you're a member to join us. But then the other side, you guys are going to start a little earlier. So just watch out for the timing for that next week onwards. But next week, we'll be on Amy's channel, and we're going to talk about stuff that we bought. Yes, we bought that we are not so sure about. And one more final thing. Let me just make sure you don't forget, if you have anything that you bought over the past year, 2025, your best and worst purchases, please don't forget to send it across to me. We have a members sharing end of this month to talk about your best and worst, because you always hear about my stuff. It's time to hear about your stuff. If you have anything to share, we can keep it anonymous as well. Don't worry about it. But it is the members live, so let's see. One item best, one item worst. It will be fun to see what all of you got. Doesn't have to be bags only, right? It can be clothes, can be jewelry. So yeah, send that to me. It is just makeup. Let me just put that now. It is just makeup, because it's just makeup. You can always wipe it off. It is just makeup@gmail.com. You can send that to me. All right, guys. Have a wonderful weekend. Have a wonderful night. Continue your Halloween, and I will see you next week.